Hello you guys, welcome back. I'm here with yet another video. Like I said in my last video, which if you haven't seen, it is me doing the look that I'm wearing right now, and I will link it down in the description. I said that this is the month/summer of videos, so here's another video. This is gonna be my 100% cruelty-free, wait, I think I said it wrong, 100% mission cruelty-free project pan. It's too many words for me. I've been thinking for a really long time about going cruelty-free, and I mean there's really no reason not to, other than you're an asshole and don't care about animals. So I'm going cruelty-free. It's gonna suck a little bit because some of my ride or die products are from not cruelty-free brands, but I just need to branch out more and try other brands and other products and diversify my collection a little bit. So I have 7 products here that I'm gonna try to hit pan on or use up, and let's get into it. So I'm going to have all of these products written down in my little makeup notebook. It's a little Dalek, like Doctor Who notebook. I love it. And I'm gonna tally every time I use these products. And for the products that you can like see the progress and it's not just like in an opaque container, which only like 2 of them are, but I will be doing before and after pics too, starting in the first update. The first product I'm gonna go in with like how I would put it on my face. This is the MAC Strobe Cream. It's real tiny. It's like real tiny. It bends here, but I'm pretty sure that there's like air in here because I can squeeze it, so it's probably lower than that. Plus I used it today, so it's a little bit lower, but I feel like if I use this maybe 5 times I'll use it up, so as long as I wear makeup over the next month, should be gone. I always forget to like completely go through the information. This is going to be a rolling project pan, and I'm going to continue to roll stuff in until I am 100% cruelty-free, which I'm really excited about. It is something I would love to consider myself, but kind of don't right now because I have so many products that aren't cruelty-free, and again, I really want to get there, you know? This is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in Warm Light. I should probably open it. This is what it looks like. I have a lot of progress on it. I probably don't have more than like 2 months left of it, honestly, if I were to wear it consistently. And I might repress it into a different container just for like ease, but it's not very easy to use right now because my brush doesn't get anything all of here. So this is my favorite powder foundation. This is the only one that I use, and I've heard good things about the Pure 4-in-1 and the Bare Minerals one, so I might check those out after this one is gone because I'm still kind of on a no-buy, even though I just bought some stuff. But I want to use this up completely. This next product is actually the same product in a different shade. It's in the shade Golden Tan. Looks like this. There's not nearly as much progress. You can see there's still a really big like dome. And I use this as a bronzer, which I don't know if that's the best idea. It's this top swatch right here. And it's really light and like kind of orangey, but I could use it as a bronzer. I could probably use it on like my body to look a little darker because my face usually ends up looking darker than my neck, and I could also use this as an eyeshadow. So I want to hit pan in this just to start, because let me try to compare the two. You can see like this is super flat and this has a huge dome in comparison. Also, the package is super broken. I don't even remember it happening. It's been like that almost since I got it. I just want to hit pan for starters, just so that I can have like more progress on it and have more pan in my collection. I have a lot of Wet n Wild here, I'm noticing, but my next product is also from Wet n Wild. It's the Dulce de Leche contour powder. I completely used up the highlight side months ago. I loved it. I used to use that as a powder foundation, but I told myself I wasn't buying this again, and this is actually the bronzer slash contour that I'm wearing right now. I like it. It's really warm and it's a little bit too dark for me, I feel like. And I mean it contoured, but I feel like I have other ones that contour better because they're not so warm toned. But let me swatch it in comparison to the other one. That's one and that's the other. So I mean I could mix them, which I don't know why I haven't done that, but I should just mix them probably. And when I mentioned repressing the foundation, I might repress it into this side just because it would be so much more accessible and take up a lot less space. This is so thin and this takes up a lot more space and there's not a lot of product in here. So I think tonight I'm going to repress it into here since it would make it easier to pick up on a brush anyway. And that way, if I'm going to be using them both at the same time anyway, they're together and then I can recycle this. 3 more to go. I have a Physicians Formula highlight here. It's the Butter Highlight in Pearl. I'm also wearing it today on top of a different highlight. Swatch it right here. It's very pretty and soft and kind of subtle. I'm gonna try to build it up for you, I guess. Tried to build it up so you guys could see it a little bit better. It's just a very almost glittery highlight, but it does leave a nice shimmer. It's not like glittery, but it's got like glitter in it, if that makes sense, but it doesn't look like a freaking glitter explosion on your face. I just want to hit pan. I know it's small. It should be pretty easy to hit pan because it's also kind of like a cream formula, but I have a lot of highlights and I don't want to neglect them. And I know that if I make it my goal to completely pan this, I'm never going to use one of my other highlights until this is gone. So I'm just going to make it my goal to use this until I hit pan in it. I have the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glow Amore Glow Boosting Drops, and I have them in the shade Daybreak. It's liquid highlights, which is what is under this. I mixed them, which I really love. It made my whole face super dewy looking, and I don't know how well you can see it, but this is it swatched on my hand. You can't tell in the camera, but it's a little too dark, so I'm going to have to layer it with something like this or mix it in with my foundation or something in order to make it look better on me, unless I use it in like this summertime and I'm tan, which probably won't happen. But I want to use this up. I don't really know where this is. I'm gonna let it settle and then I'm gonna mark it. That was a gross sound. If I open it up though, it looks like it's about halfway. I don't like the sounds that this is making, but I know I bought this, I think 2 years ago, and it doesn't smell bad or anything. So I'm gonna keep it until it does smell bad. This is the only liquid highlight that I still have in my collection, and L'Oreal's not cruelty free. So I want to get this out and then maybe try one of the Fenty cream ones. I think Fenty is cruelty free, or they're in like a gray area, in which case I'll still buy from them. My last product is another Wet n Wild product. I was a huge fan of Wet n Wild, and I'm really sad that they're not cruelty free. If they were, I'd totally go back to buying from them, but I have like 30 other products from them, and this is the Mega Liner. I've gone through probably 5 or 6 of these in the past couple years. I've been using this eyeliner since like middle school, and it's my favorite. I do have a good couple other like pen eyeliners that I have. This one's still my favorite, and it's a fraction of the price of the other ones, except for my ColourPop one. Sorry if you can't see most of my face. I'm kind of slouching to stay in frame, and if I sit up straight, you can't see most of my face. But this is almost gone. I used it today, and I mean, it worked well. It looks fine, but I used to be able to do like 1 dip both eyes, and now I have to do 2 dips, and I like had to kind of build it up. But I want to use this up shouldn't be very hard. If I wear eyeliner, it should be gone. And my favorite thing about this is the brush tip, because all of the other eyeliners that I have are eyeliner pens. That's not, there you go. And it is the nicest. That was terrible because I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, let me try that again. It's really nice and really black, and it doesn't bleed, and it's great. I don't want to use it up, but I do. I've also gone through a blue one and like 2 brown ones and a couple other black ones, so I know that I'm going to be able to use this up. That's not the issue. I just haven't been wearing a lot of eyeliner. That is it for this video. I'm really excited about it, and I'll see you guys in a month with my updates. Hopefully I have the primer out by then, and maybe even the eyeliner, but then I'm going to roll in stuff. I'm not always going to keep it at 7. I might add more or less depending on the category of the products. Like right now I have a lot of face products, and I thought maybe that was too many, but these are all things that I feel like I can use together, and I want to keep it that way. I don't want to add in like 4 things in the same category just to keep it at 7 if I don't need to. It might change. It's not like super strict. I don't really care that much about how many is in a project as long as I'm not overwhelmed. And that is it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you would use these products, if you have recommendations on how to use them better. And thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to stick around for next time. Bye!